Now that was one hell of a crash. We've got the Ibisu complex. Look at that. So here we are on CarX Drift Racing 2. I've got early access to the demo. I think it drops for you guys tomorrow at about 6 PM. But in this short video, I'm going to show you some gameplay, the drifting, the car sounds, the damage physics, and also I'm going to talk you through the new drifting physics because they're quite different to CarX 1 and also different to CarX Street, something totally new. But first off, listen to this. Yes, we finally have crazy realistic car sounds in CarX. Now you will notice there's a bit of an echo. Sounds almost like we're in an auditorium or something. There are a few issues with this demo. It's an early demo version, so like audio bugs and some graphical issues. But obviously we're quite far away from the finished version of the game. But even with the slight echo, the car sounds amazing. Let's go and drift, and I'll show you what it really sounds like. Go for the 360. Now the actual handling, the drifting physics is totally different to any other CarX game. I'll explain to you as I'm drifting how it's different, but actually let me show you the damage physics, so I know you guys are excited to see that, and they're actually pretty good. So let's just full send it and just destroy the car. Bam. And as you can see, not only do we get pieces flying off, we got the bumper hanging off, everything scratched, but also the whole body shape of the car will change. So you can see the back end's been crushed in, it's been lifted up a little bit. But the cool thing is, if you reset your car, brand new again. So satisfying just to smash it up and then do that. Let's full send it into the wall and get some real damage. Now for now there's actually no, it's only visual damage, but I think in the full version of the game, damage like this will actually affect handling. Now that was one hell of a crash. Now look at that for damage physics. We've got the door bent and hanging open. I mean the back end, that's not looking too great. We can even see the turbo and part of the engine. I mean, this is like BeamNG levels of damage physics. This is crazy detailed. Let's go and restart back over here. But yeah, currently right now, this doesn't affect the handling, but I think it does in the full version of the game. Now let me just, oh, I've already done that. So we've got a fresh set of tyres. Now let me speak about the tyre damage physics, because they've got a whole physics model just for the tyres. You'll notice when I pull away, we've got tyre stickers on, and as soon as you start wheel spinning, they'll be gone straight away. And then the more you drift, you'll actually start to see tyre wear, like you'll see the beading of the tyres. But it's not just a visual thing, you actually get a full physics model for the tyres. Look at that. Temperature, like the condition, G-forces I think. Like they've got a crazy level of detail on this. And yeah, the physics, let's talk about that now, because I think a lot of people, the first thing they do when they play this game, they're going to notice the physics is not like other CarX games. It's not like CarX 1 or Street. The best way I can explain it is it's a lot more realistic. Like the throttle control really matters on this game. If you just full pin the throttle, you will spin the car out. Whereas other games, when you pin the throttle, it doesn't really matter. It's more about just the steering. And a lot of the assists kind of take control of the car and kind of take over. So it feels like the car is a bit limited. It's not really you doing everything, but the game is doing it for you. This game's different. Like, look how quickly and easily you can spin the car out. I mean there, look at that. We're definitely heating up those tyres now as well. And yeah, when you heat the tyres up, they do get more kind of slidey. You do notice the tyre wear. You do have to keep that in mind. Little reverse entry there. Yeah, let's say we're just drifting like this and I let go of the steering, but I hold the throttle, the car will spin out. That doesn't happen on other CarX games. Usually, it's just more about the steering, and that's kind of more important than anything. On this game, it feels like everything comes together. So you've got the weight transfer of the car, you've got your throttle control, and your steering, and you have to keep all that in mind when drifting. It's like you really are in control of the whole car, and there's not really much limitation and stuff done for you. It's like there's not too much heavy assist. There is assist still, but it's a lot less. Like, I've probably been drifting for about an hour on this game. I'm starting to get the feel of it now, and it's pretty fun. It is a lot harder, it is a little bit of getting used to, but it's a lot more satisfying because you know that you're actually drifting the car. Like when you link together corners or like get a nice tandem drift going. I've done some competition runs already. It feels so good when you actually nail that drift. It doesn't just feel like you're kind of mindlessly drifting, but it feels like you're actually doing a lot of it, or you're doing all of it. I don't know how it compares on steering wheel, because I haven't tried it on wheel yet. It's probably kind of the same on wheel as other games, I'm guessing, because there wasn't really much assist on wheel anyway. It's more of a controller thing. Reverse 360. Oh, spun it a bit too hard. And yeah, car's not looking too great now. Oh, crazy reset. Like I said, we got some classic CarX bugs and stuff, and a couple slight issues with the demo. One thing you might notice is the FPS drop, especially when we go into some of these more busy areas, because where I am right now, this is actually a free roam map. All of these circuits, all the connecting roads, you can go and drift. And let me just actually show you. This is part of a 3 massive free roam areas. So where I just was is here. In fact, we were in this open section here. But all these tracks, all these different areas, and all the connecting roads you can drive on. You'll notice that I've got a bit of an older PC, and yeah, when you get into some more of the really busy locations with lots of stuff going on, I'm going to get FPS drops. But yeah, I got a bit of an older PC. I'm sure they're going to do some more, you know, optimization. But yeah, you might notice that when I go in these busy areas. But we've also got Cami Road, kind of like a remaster, but with loads of new areas. Like all these roads are new. And then we've got the Ibisu Complex. Look at that. A Minami course. I think the school circuit. All these other circuits. And they're all connected by roads that you can go drift on. So let's go back to Fuji Speedway. Let's go back to... actually, before I do, check out all this. Online rooms, online multiplayer. So I'm guessing that those 3 big free roam areas you can do online. Then we've got async top 32. Not quite sure what that means. We've got real-time top 32. And then look at this. Esport tournaments. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see what this actually means. Is it like sponsored tournaments? Maybe with like prizes and, you know, like really big events? Hopefully that's what that is, because that'd be sick. We've then got duels, which is like, I don't know, kind of 1v1 battle type thing. We've got the practice, we've got the free ride, and then a massive career. I've already done this kind of like drift school, learning to drift section. And then this was some drift battles, I think over at Ibisu. And then obviously you've got tons of different stuff, Gymkhana and different areas. First time we've had like a proper career, I think. I guess we've got one in street, but this is a bit, seems a bit different to that. And yeah, let's go back and let's carry on driving. Let's get a nice fresh car. And I'll just show you a little bit of how these big free roam areas are linked together. So we've got this like big open area there. And as we go around here, we've got all these connecting roads. I think we've got a massive... I think that might be the Fuji circuit on the left. 360. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Like I said, it doesn't feel like there's much limit in this car. If you want a 360 and send it, like, you can. It doesn't feel like there's much limitation, or it doesn't feel like the assist is kicking in and like stopping anything happening. It just happens. So you've got to be mindful of how you drive and drift. Looks like this might be a dead end, this section. Again, this is the demo, so I don't... Oh, we can't go through there. I actually know that on the other side of this, and on the other side of there, is where I did the drift school stuff as part of the career. So maybe we can get to there, but just need to go a different route. But yeah, first impressions of this game, I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. It feels like not just CarX 1 with DLC, you know, new map, new cars, and new graphics. It feels like a whole new game. And it feels like it's focused on being realistic. Like everything from the sounds, the tire physics, the damage physics, and obviously the new drift physics and handling. Everything seems to be more focused around being realistic. Again, you're going to notice a bit of FPS drop when I go into these busy areas because there's just so much going on. One thing I think they could do to optimize better is reduce the really far away detail. Like everything looks like it's loaded in. All the far away trees look like individual trees. All the tracks. I think they should make it so that it only loads in the area where you are, and like distant areas get a bit less detailed, just to make the I forgot what the word is now, but to make the optimization a bit better. Because I've got all the settings turned to low. Every single graphic setting is turned to its lowest. To be fair, it still looks pretty good. Like for all the settings to be on max lowest, it still looks pretty sick. But yeah, I'm also still getting frame drop on a RTX 3060. I don't have the best CPU. I notice a lot of these roads are closed. I don't know why, if that's just because it's the demo version. Because I know you can access these roads, so I'm not sure why. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm loving this game. It's so much fun just to drift around and actually hear realistic car sounds. Have a more realistic handling model. Obviously you got the damage as well. Let me know what you guys think. What's your first impressions from seeing this? You know, the car sounds, the damage, the drifting physics. Hopefully I've explained how it's quite different. Look at all that. Let's just see how far we can go in smashing this car up. Basically untouched this side. We've got the door like dented in. This door is open out swinging. That's sick. I mean, look at the detail on the damage. You gotta remember, this is a demo, unfinished. Like, we've got audio bugs, we've got like some graphical issues, and yet it's still looking like this. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I'm loving the game. My first impressions are, it's like a whole new experience. It's like CarX, feels a bit familiar, but also feels totally new. Especially, you know, the first thing you guys are going to notice is the drifting physics. And then obviously the sounds, the damage. Don't know where I'm going there. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Any questions that you want me to answer, type them in the comments. Any things you want me to make a video on, also let me know. I'm going to, of course, be doing some gameplay of Cami Road and Ibisu and showing you all that good stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little 10-15 minute video showing you some drift gameplay, talking about the new physics, and showing you the damage and letting you hear the sounds and see what the game's about. Let me know your thoughts, drop a like on the video. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care.